Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. Diaz. In the last episode we got started here on World 8 and we already did quite a bit actually. And in today's episode we're going to hopefully finish up the first part of this world. And as I said before, there is a second part to this world. Once we defeat the castle, there's going to be more levels to beat. And this is an underwater level, so fuck my life, I guess. I don't think this level is as bad. As I said last episode, I think we've done the most difficult parts of the game. I think the most difficult parts of the game are World 7. Is World 7. Or the levels in World 7, I should say. I think from here on out the game actually isn't that difficult anymore. As this, in general, is just a fairly easy game. Am I going to risk that? I think I'm going to risk that. Just because I could use an item right about now. I'm not going to make it. Not going to make it. I wouldn't have made it, because I would have needed to go to the right a little bit more. I would not have made that. At least we get a mushroom, and oh, I forgot about you. Okay, so this actually looks a lot more scary than it is, because look how slowly this goes. Okay, never mind. It's a lot more scary than I thought it was. Get me the fuck out of here. I never said this wasn't scary. Please let me live. And this level is also a lot longer than I remember it being. Seeing as how I'm only about halfway through. Does this level have 2 checkpoints? Because I do believe there is a couple of levels towards the end of the game here, which have 2 checkpoints. And this had a checkpoint very early on. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's 2 checkpoints in this level as the first one to do that. I think there's more levels in this game that do it. Maybe that's in the Wii version of the game. And I say the Wii version, as if it's a port. It's not a port, it's a totally separate game. There's also 2 red coin circles in there. So, okay, I missed that one. In this level. But there's no 2 checkpoints. I can't imagine, anyway, that I'm going to get a checkpoint at this point. Because this is just like the end of the level. Right? This level becomes a lot more difficult when you want to get the star coins, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed that. But I don't have any star coins, and the ones that we've seen were in fairly annoying positions. So that's been this level. Again, not that difficult. Then we have one more level, and then we have the castle. So we're definitely going to finish this game next episode. No matter what happens, I can't see a situation in which we do not finish the entire game next episode. So I guess that's a good thing, because that then wraps up this Let's Play and we can move into something new. And I talked about a little bit of last episode, and it's probably going to be more spots for Spotlight videos. Which means that it would be like 4 Spotlight videos a week. Maybe I'd go back to 3 and reintroduce Showdown after like a month or 2. Because Showdown is a lot of fun to make. It's a little bit more work than my other Let's Plays, but it's not that bad. And the numbers seem to indicate that you guys really enjoy Showdown. So I do want to take a little bit of a break from it. And probably when we get back to doing Showdown, we'll do a all generations Showdown instead of just a Gala Pokemon, as I did in Season 1. Because I think that infrastructure is now there on... This is scary. No. Is now there on Smogon or Showdown. So we'll see. But for the time being, after this series ends, there's going to be a lot more Spotlight videos, and those are only on Sunday now. Those might go away from Sunday again once I get something to do on Sunday. I don't know, maybe Showdown is going to return on Sunday. Maybe I'm going to do a different kind of series first on Sunday, and then after that ends, get back to Showdown. I'm not entirely sure yet, but whatever happens, there's going to be a lot more Spotlight videos after Mario ends, which, again, is probably going to be after next episode, because we've got 10 minutes left in this episode, which is going to be used to beat this castle and probably like 1 more level, if I had to guess. Let's just take this route, who cares? And then that also means that this series actually ends exactly on the right time because it'll be on a Friday. So the start of next week will be the start of a new series, which I always like. I mean, it doesn't matter if it ends on like a Saturday, by the way, not a Friday. It doesn't matter if it ends on like a Tuesday or a Thursday or a Saturday at the end of the day. God damn it, that was the end door as well. Fuck. It doesn't matter, but it's like, it's a certain kind of like weirdly satisfying when a series starts on a Monday and ends on a Friday or starts on a Tuesday. Like the first upload of a week and then the last upload of a week, right? If it starts and ends on those days, it's like weirdly satisfying. And I think this is something nobody can relate to. I was going to say only like YouTube content creators can relate to, but I don't even think that they can relate to it. I think literally no. I think I'm literally the only person on earth that gives any shits about that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is Dry Bowser. Dry Bowser throws bones. And then he jumps. And then you walk under him, you get hit, and he dead. This would be a very anticlimactic end of the game. Were it not for the fact that this is not the end of the game. Because again, this was only the first half of world number 8. Which, as a kid, when I played this game for the first time, was a very big shock to me. Because look at what happens here. There's like a bridge, and then there's suddenly a bigger map. Which is 6 more levels. The last of which is actually a bit tricky. The others I don't remember much about, so that probably means they're not that difficult. And there's another mini castle, which is actually kind of a nice thing, because we've been, well, not having any troubles with lives so far, because it's an easy game. And I did the trick kind of accidentally in World 2, where you get 99 lives. But, oh man, it is laggy. But the game expects you to, righteously or not, the game expects you to die a lot in the final level. And that mini castle is a way for you to save. So they give you a mini castle, which I don't think is too difficult, all things considered. It's pretty much just like a save point for the final level and the final boss. Which is very nice of them to do. So yeah, I actually kind of like the aesthetic of these levels more than the aesthetic of the first half. There's more lava, which, yeah, I know. I've said this time and time again, and I'll keep saying it until the day I fucking die. Somewhere inside me is like a very edgy 13-year-old, which is a huge fan of like lava-themed stages, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Vegeta and Kaiba. And those kind of anti-hero anime dudes. Holy fuck, how did I survive that? That was insane! Holy shit! Oh. We can make it to... You probably can make it to the 1-up. I think you can literally make it to the 1-up as Big Mario and almost every normal stage. If you do like a perfect run to it. I don't really care because I've got plenty of lives. I don't need more 1-ups. I like having 99 lives, but I like having 99 lives in Mario Brothers Wii more. Because in the Wii version, if you have 99 lives, also neat mechanic that they show you right away how to use the gimmick for this stage. Please stop jumping when I don't want you to jump. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, when you have 99 lives in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario actually takes off his cap, which is a nice little touch. I don't know why he takes off his cap. It's like Thanos taking off his armor in Infinity War, right? He's got 2 Infinity Stones. He is now invincible, so he doesn't need his armor anymore. That's kind of why Mario takes off his cap, I feel. Okay, you're going to stop being a bitch of a controller. You entered the stage. That can't be good for me. Okay, so you're at least not jumping constantly anymore. Oh, you can't jump through that. That actually makes sense, because those are the ropes from the original Mario Bros. Game. I'm not talking about the original Super Mario Bros. Game, I'm talking about the original Mario Bros. Game, which is a different game. That's a way safer way to get up there. It's a more difficult way, for sure, but it's a way safer way. So I'll take it. Oh my god, the lava's closer than I thought it was. I was just going to say, you know, I think I'm outrunning the lava by quite a bit here, but I think once you get to a certain height, the lava just like goes up with you. It doesn't go up at a steady pace. If you go faster, the lava will just like catch up to you. I think that's how this works. Though I could be mistaken. Maybe I'm mistaken, because the lava does seem to take quite a while getting up here. I don't know. All I know is that I think this is going to be the end of the level. Oh, and then we have like a volcano. It was a volcano we were in. I remember there being a volcano like eruption here, though. Why do I remember there being a volcano eruption? I don't know. Genuinely don't know. We've got time for this one more level in this episode, I think. Maybe. Maybe two. We'll see. Depends on how long this level is, I suppose. Man, my commentary has been very interesting today, hasn't it? Okay, these dudes actually very annoying. Because if you're standing on the ground when they jump, I think they paralyze you. Again, that might only be in a later entry into the series. But I don't know why you would make a different, like, Fat Hammer Bros if it doesn't have that mechanic. So, I'm going to assume that I just, like, avoided that very well. Okay, this is going to be very satisfying. Hang on. It's the little things in life, okay? It's the little things in life that make me happy. And I know that nobody here wants me to be happy, because that's why you'll want me to do Nuzlocke all the time. That being said, Pokemon through the years, I've been very happy with that so far, because not a lot of things have died. I'm just gonna run through... Oh my god! The moment I decide, let's just like leg it, let's just go for it. That's the speed button. I got a Hammer Bro with a... Well, it's not a Hammer Bro, it's a Boomerang Bro, which is much worse. Actually, I don't know if it's much worse. Definitely, these are the least annoying out of all the bros. The fire bros. Okay, that one I kind of fucked up. Granted. God damn it! If it didn't take me, like, so much time to go back and kill you, you would have, like, died a very slow and painful death. For that, and this is exactly why I don't like the Boomerang Bros. I think I hate them more than the Hammer Bros. I'm not entirely sure that I do, but I feel like I hate them more than the Hammer Bros. It's a close call, though. It's definitely a close call, which one I hate more. It's... Okay, that you can't deny was very satisfying. And I think, for the sake of next episode, I'm going to cut this episode here, which is a little bit on the short side, I'm aware. It's a little bit on the short side, but the last episode was a little bit longer, and I feel like next episode is going to be a little bit longer as well, because even though just 3 levels, it is a mini castle and the final big castle, which is actually a fairly lengthy level. So, until the next time, I'm a vlogger, you've been awesome, as always, bye.